And welcome into the park. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Hubby and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Dylan Dodd. What do we need to know here?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Ready to go here in game 1. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious. He's made a couple All-Star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport, and that's in the dirt.
A special player and a special just human being, and for many years you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Here's Turner now, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 gone, runner at first. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And now the lefty. It's off his chest. Around second is Turner. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Harper now. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
On the ground, 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits. And 1 left on. And now the Braves with their first were scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone. And if he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Three-two now. Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups, it's very intelligent way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty, especially in a big game, big series.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first. Here's Austin Riley. And a 1-1. Swings through that. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball. Really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
The pitch.
3-2.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some others in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Matt Olson. 2-1 now. And the 2-2. Still on out here in the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Big time power. Ball to strike. That's down and in.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
On the ground, a short, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's 2-zip. Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. And now it is JT Realmuto. 1-1 now.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next pitch is outside. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first, and Castellanos is out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
This is Bryson Stott. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The wind to kick the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they get inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And now 2 balls and a strike. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
1 and 2 now on Acuna. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popped.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Here's the left Pache.
Number 5, Christian Pache.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting up, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. 3-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone all in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one missed. Ground ball right side. Nope, that ain't. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The pitch. Stay. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Albies off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. And that. He made him pay for that one. That's his 4th home run of the series. 4-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And delivers outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swung on, belted. Pache moving back for it, and it's out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And that's too high.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop.
Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Next offering is downstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Bryce Harper. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that ball is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two outs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Ground ball, Austin Riley. And that is that. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eddie Rosario. The 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Now all even up. And there's a ball. That one ripped right center field. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So board, Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He reached out a walk his first time. Next offering upstairs.